KCTK Radio proudly presents the Week Review.
Hey, you know what, guys? This right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made-before observations, this could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Really? A podcast? Don't you have to be some sort of whiz kid to do those?
Definitely not. Anyone with a computer can make one.
Well, that's it. We're anyone. Let's do a podcast from right here in the booth. Who's in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Is it happening? Are we doing it now?
Awesome.
You're the reason that we do what we do. Music and talk, it's all for you. Now the guys who are lots of fun for making you laugh, they're number one. They review the week just for you. So get ready for Paul and Drew. Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack all up in your face. Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
Welcome to 100.3 FM, KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. I'm Paul, that's Drew, and that is Jack, and he's back! This is the show where we talk about things from last week and the things that may happen next week. And yes, it's very weak. We're the other show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. You can join the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation. We broadcast live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. You can listen live at 100.3 FM on your radio dial and live stream at www.kctk.radio12345.com. But it is easier to use your Listen to My Radio app on your phone. Once you get it, simply search for KCTK. We welcome all the listeners from other stations in New Orleans, Palermo, Scottsdale, and Boston. Also, you can watch all the past adventures on YouTube at the KCTK Radio channel whenever you want. But that's not all. The program is offered as a podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Podbean, or anywhere you get your favorite podcast. So welcome to the program. It's the first one of 2019. Yay! Yay! And for the first time this year, I get to say, welcome to the program, Drew. Hi, Drew.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Droosh, a.k.a. King, a.k.a. Rook.
Yeah, he's playing chess. Or something like that.
That's right.
I like chess. It's a fun game.
It's a fun game.
I appreciate it.
I used to be part of the chess club.
I don't know how to play.
Whoa, you don't know how to play chess?
I used to be in a chess club.
I don't want to learn.
This guy was in the chess club.
This guy. Also want to welcome, as always, not always, but he is here right now. His name is Jack, and he is all up in your face. Hi, Jack.
Hello, Paul. Hello, Drew.
Now, you are a college student.
Correct. This is my second to last week left before I go back.
Now, you're going to go back and you're going to study... What are you going to study? Do you remember? Business, ethics.
Early childhood development.
Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. And,
yeah, it's a new thing I swapped over to.
Okay, now last week was a disaster.
Last week was a disaster.
Actually, Paul.
Yeah.
I want to say something right now.
Yeah.
It wasn't a disaster.
Okay.
It was an absolute nuclear blast of just crap.
Oh.
Okay. But your headphones working, you're buzzing.
I don't
still.
know why.
Do this. Yeah, keep keep turning it. But hold the bottom of it and then turn it the bottom of it. Not here, right here.
Right here, yeah.
Feel good. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. So
anyway,
we're trying to fix our microphones here.
This again was what happened last week. We were too busy trying to fix this, and then there was dead air.
Yeah, but we got it worked out. Everything's fine. And what's that noise?
It's somebody hit there.
It's a spring. I didn't mean to hit.
Wow.
Sorry.
Boing. Okay.
So
can we do it again?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Well, guess what? We're glad to have all our listeners here. We're actually glad to be here. Sorry, I'm trying to get the ball rolling here. We're glad to be here. Drew, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling real good.
Okay, Paul, you can take it away now.
See, the buzz is gone now. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So anyway, without further ado, let's just get into what people have been waiting for. They've been waiting since last year. Here he is. The news of the Droosh.
Oh! Alrighty. My first news story of the day
Alrighty then.
is a fun one.
Is it? It better be.
Blade Runner predicted what life would be like in 2019. Here's
Correct.
what the movie got right and wrong.
Whoa. So that's when that was. I've never seen that movie before.
I thought it was based.
Okay,
You haven't
the
seen
first,
it?
Now the first one with Harrison Ford takes place in 2019.
Okay.
Okay, and then the newest one takes place in 2049. With me now?
So so this is what when we were back in the 80s,
Right.
we saw Harrison Ford, and this is what they were saying
Was what
2019 was be like.
What are you doing?
Did you say you never saw the first Blade Runner?
Never saw it.
Okay,
or the
here's
second one.
here's a quick little thing about Blade Runner. I mean, you probably know what it's about since you saw the second one, but it's about.
I've never seen any of them.
You should. They're amazing.
Okay,
No.
Harrison Ford.
I'm busy.
Harrison Ford is hunting down these basically human-like robots.
They're called
that
replicants.
that are banned.
Okay.
And he wants to kill them all.
Okay.
And he ends up falling in love with one of them. That's the flattest.
Okay, does that help?
Wow,
Does that help?
he totally fucked that up.
That's the
It's
flattest
fine. You know
version
what?
of
We'll
the
just
movie.
leave
He
it at
messed
that.
it up.
He messed.
Nope.
He
Yeah,
messed it
that's-
up. He forked it up.
Yeah.
If you
And you know
if you
what?
watch it, you're gonna say the exact same thing.
Okay.
You're gonna go, you know what?
So-
Chuck was right.
It's fine.
Let's go back to
So you know
what
what?
they got right and what they got wrong.
Number one, we'd have human-like robots called replicants.
That's wrong.
Verdict, we're not there yet. Researchers have vying for a future with lifelike robots. Maybe even Blade Runners are artificial animals like Tyrell's Owl of Zora's Snake. Some labs are even trying to build sophisticated sex robots like the Priss. The movie's pleasure model replicant and the computer scientists have made huge leaps in developing machines like IBM's Watson with artificial intelligence.
Okay.
Now, have you seen the Humpin' Harry?
Yes.
Let me show this to Drew
God,
real
is
quick.
this another robot dog?
No,
Paul does not like the humping Harmon dogs.
I mean, I'm still got a list to go.
yeah,
Okay,
but see, I want to show you what Humpin' Harry is.
Why do I need to see Hump
Oh,
and
the
Harry?
hump-
Humpin'
First-
Harry is the world's first sex robot for women.
Oh, God.
Let's take a look and see what Humpin' Harry has to say. Let's do this. Oh, go ahead.
Have you been to Brazil?
I have talked to a lot of people from Brazil,
Uh-huh.
actually. Two of my creators, Guile and Yuri, are from Brazil.
Are they gonna show how big his dick is? That's,
I know you're hoping for that, Jack.
his name is Humpin' Harry. I mean, that's what we're wanting to see.
So Humpin' Harry,
Do you want to hear
there's another picture of him. He's a good-looking fella. And he
So we're getting there, huh?
he has performance between the sheets. And he's a sex robot for women. Well, I guess it's a sex robot for... I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, right? I guess
No.
a guy would enjoy that. But here's the scary thing about Humpin' Harry.
He's going to put us all obsolete.
Exactly. You stole the punchline. You, everyone listening. There's absolutely no reason for us in the future
Yeah.
if Humpin' Harry gets going. Because he's already more intelligent than what we talk about.
Because they have a sperm
And he-
bank. They have sperm banks. They
Right.
don't need us.
and he can have a longer performance, if you know what
you
I'm
can just
saying.
load a
Right.
little shot in there.
So,
yeah.
so let's be thankful that the Blade Runner's wrong about the robot
yeah,
so
no
far.
kidding. Okay. Number two.
So they haven't. So they haven't came up with.
No, they haven't come up with
anything-
it yet.
Okay, all right.
We're not close to mistaking them as real.
Okay.
That's basically it.
Okay.
We travel in flying cars. Verdict: we have them, sort of.
Like drones or something.
We're still many years away from commuting to work in flying cars, but that doesn't mean that prototypes like this one or this one don't exist. I did not bother pressing on them, because why does it matter?
Yeah.
We'd be seduced by digital billboards. And that is our world.
Yay!
Yay! We got one right.
Yeah, we do have some of those.
We do. Just look at today's Times Square, where standard billboards with splashy photos are child's play next to ones that scroll and flash and play videos. Some billboards offer to post your selfies, while others target you with ads as you drive by. our climate would be miserable. Verdict. Well, things today aren't that bad, but scientists agree our climate is getting worse.
So it's kind of like Company. We're almost there, but
We're
not
almost there.
quite.
And once that happens, then the apocalypse is going to happen for all men everywhere.
Let me ask you about this movie. Did the apocalypse already happen in 2019?
Technically, there is no apocalypse until 2049.
Okay.
Because it's called the blackout, and it's where all technology ceases to exist in the world for a long time.
So that will probably happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Who knows? Anyway, so
Jack, will you be out of college by then?
Oh, God, I hope so.
I don't feel like I need to really explain the whole climate thing because we get it. It's the climate.
It's coming for us. It's coming for us fast.
Companies like Pan Am and RCA would still be around. Verdict, mixed.
Yeah.
Several iconic brands featured in the movie don't exist anymore. Pan Am and Atari are one of them.
Atari doesn't exist anymore?
No.
I didn't know that.
Sony bought Atari.
Okay.
And now they have a PlayStation.
Correct.
Gotcha.
We talked to our computers. Nailed it on
Yeah.
that one. That was what the verdict says. Thanks to voice recognition technology, we now have computers of all sizes to command. Alexa, what's the weather?
We talk to computers all the time and everything like that.
Yeah, thank you, Kermit.
Yeah, what?
Thank you, Kermit.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Forget you.
What a
He
dick.
didn't say a bad word, so.
We would go into phone booths to make video calls. That one is way off.
Yeah.
We make video calls in our pockets.
Yeah, it's
Right.
kind of like we do make video calls, but not
Not in a phone booth.
we do it on pants.
We'd smoke like chimneys at our workplaces. Again, did not come
Actually,
true.
people vape. They vaped in this workplace.
Yeah, but this
recently.
is tobacco.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd really like to be like wearing trench coats. Verdict: although classic styles have made a comeback, the movie's fashion does not exist. Does
Anywhere?
not scream 2019.
Was the place rainy or anything like that?
Yeah, most of the movie it does take place in a rainstorm.
So maybe like that's Seattle. Maybe
Right.
people work
Maybe.
closer.
This all takes place, I think, in Chicago.
Okay, it's cold there.
29. Anyway, but yeah, that was the list.
So overall, how would you?
We've got maybe 3 of those.
So they didn't do very good. You didn't think?
No.
Didn't they tell you when you were a kid, when you're an adult, we'll have flying cars?
Yeah. Well,
They're still working.
I don't
on
know
it.
the Jetsons and everything,
That's fair.
but I don't know how they would work.
When you're an adult, you're gonna have a Rosie cleaning your house.
Yeah, I guess you have a Roomba.
We have a Roomba. We call it Rosie, even though we
Do you
already
really?
have, even
yeah,
though we
but you have a dog named Rosie.
I know, that's why it's kind of funny.
Oh yeah. You
So what movie better projects the future?
What are the
That's
options?
a good question. Yeah, you got an option?
Well, the only thing I can think of is I watched This Weekend Network.
I don't know what that is.
It's a 1976 movie about this guy that goes crazy on the air, and they just let him on the air so they can get ratings. And it's not a news program anymore, just him
Isn't it?
spouting off craziness.
I call that the Paul movie.
Yeah, it's funnier too. So, but it really is a big, and it shows how networks only care about money. They don't care about what they're feeding people.
That is true. That's 100% true.
And it's very much like a here's what's going to happen, and it's happened. Fox News and
here's the
everything.
thing about the entertainment industry. They will try hundreds of things, and as soon as one of them has a slight success, they will do that thing thousands
Absolutely.
of times over.
Now, what do you think is the next movie underwater?
Aquaman 2.
Now, I mean, don't you think someone will come up with "I'm Dolphin Boy" or something?
The Rise of Titanic.
Yeah, something where they're going to try to rip off Aquaman. Don't you think?
No.
Since it.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, because it's raking in $1 billion?
Yeah.
Even though it should not be raking in
Yeah,
$1 billion.
it's terrible. Yeah.
Namor.
Well, Namor.
Moby Dick.
They already did that. It failed.
See,
Heart
to
of the
me,
Sea.
Namor wouldn't necessarily be a ripoff because he's been around a long time. I'm talking some kind of like that robot dog thing that we saw,
What?
or
Oh, Axel.
yeah, just
AXL or whatever
some
it was called.
stupid movie like that.
Yeah.
So
I
I think it'll be Dolphin Kid or something stupid like that. Kid Dolphin.
God.
Okay, next.
So
Bubble guppies go wild.
Right. So do you guys have any movies you think predict the future?
I think...
I do not.
I'm trying to think of one, and honestly, I can't think of one on the top of my head.
Well, keep that going. Well, Jack, tells us about tech news.
Okay.
Technically, it's Jack's turn.
So I'm not trying to steal Drew's thunder, but I do have a news article headline right here. I'm not even going to read the article. I just want the headline. I want you guys to think about it and how you react, okay?
Ooh, sounds fun.
Okay, here we go. 38 spine fractures recorded from Europe and United States as a result of rampant sex robot Humpin' Harry.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay. So I want to know who has the spine.
It is, I believe it was...
Yeah, what's the percentage of women to men?
30 women, 8 men.
8 men.
8 men.
Because I just automatically think, oh, a male robot, female's like it. But this is, I mean, you know. So they're hurting her back?
Yeah, it's fracturing their spine.
Hell yeah! Open up, Harry!
That sounds like my Saturday night.
That's some good pounding.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like my Saturday night.
I can do that and everything. I break that bitch's spine.
Oh,
Come on.
Come on, Kermit.
So, that's it. That's all I got.
I want to know more about this.
Yeah.
Is there a way you can do some investigation?
Can you change the amount of thrusting
I wanna
on
know-
the robot?
I wanna know
There's actually dials on the butt.
Okay, well, then what are they doing going so high up with it?
That's the thing.
That's what I wanna know.
It's a software issue. It just like it's going.
First off, can't you escape?
No.
Is there a way to escape this
Well, you see,
thing?
here's the thing. There are certain girls that like to have their choked and stuff.
Shit.
I want to know what the injury is.
Oh, Jesus!
Is the injury in the neck? Is it in the lower back?
In the lower spine.
Oh no!
Just imagine. Just like
I mean,
how long?
Here's your spine. Here's what happened.
Now,
I understand that.
can
but-
something else be adjusted with this? Can that be adjusted?
Yeah.
Is that also a
Yeah.
problem?
Could that be?
Could that
What
be
are you talking
adjusted?
about?
Could that be?
Can you adjust this?
I bet
What
you
is
that has
that?
something to do with it.
Oh, I bet they're going for the full Monty,
Yeah.
and it's like a terrible idea.
Right, and
It's like,
that's-
hey, look, this monster's
That's
gonna
why.
come
That's
in.
why I've never heard
And
anyone.
again, I get told that every
and
Saturday.
I've never heard anyone, so it's worked out good for me. Okay, I want to know more about this thing next week.
I want an update on Humpin' Harry and its victims.
Here, let's just do it. Next week on the Week Review, tune in with action correspondent Jack all up in your face as he reports about Harry Humpin' Harry.
Harry Humpin' Harry?
Humpin' Harry, the robot backbreaker. Is your family safe from Humpin' Harry? Jack will let you know next week on the Week Review.
I will.
First off,
that was pretty good.
why would what does your family have to do with getting humped by a robot?
I'm just trying to do the local news. You know, the local
Do it
news.
the Harry humping way.
Just, you know, the local news.
Pick them up at your local grocer.
This is breaking news. Nightmare has struck humanity as Humpin' Harry and his gigantic unit are wreaking havoc along the eastern shoreboard.
Tune in next week at 7 o'clock.
The Harry humping way.
The Harry Humpin' way.
No, it's more like this, okay?
Okay, here it is. Let's try it again.
Is your family under attack by a new sex robot? The only way you'll know is when you turn into the Week Review. Jack, who's all up in your face, will tell you about Humpin' Harry. Humpin' Harry. Only on KCTK. And he's back with a vengeance.
I honestly like Humpin' Harry.
I tried it out one time, and my back hurts a lot.
Here, do it again.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry. Go.
Have you seen Terminator 2? You're about to see Humpin' Harry's unit and Terminator 2.
Terminator XXX.
He better not come right here, because I'll break his back.
KCTK.
Humpin' Harry.
Sponsored by Aces.
Aces humping and stuff.
Aces
That's
humping.
Right. Aces humping and stuff is the leading manufacturer in dildos and in dildams. You got it, baby. And go on down to Aces humping and stuff.
When you're done humping, come on down to Aces on 13 Highway. Excellent. So that's a promo for next week, folks. And you're gonna get it all together.
I'm gonna give us a full report.
I want to know about the victims. What they regret.
I'm one of the victims of Hump and Harry. I don't want to say who my name is.
How much they're gonna win in this lawsuit?
And I tried to make it from behind and everything like that, but I couldn't do it.
Paul, we know it's you.
Yeah. Me, Kermit. I've been over and ass humping it. Anyway.
You got a Hump and Harry?
Do we need to call a doctor?
I think we do. He might be.
I'm doing a class action lawsuit.
Okay.
So I want to know also what they're going to win in the lawsuit. Is there going to be a lawsuit? And can you adjust things on this?
We have lots of questions.
Are you talking about his size?
Apparently you can. You said it's on the butt.
Yeah. Well, actually, its speeds are on the butt. You actually have to buy separate
Lord.
things to do
Good
what
Lord
you
have
want.
Mercy.
Good Lord, frick.
Wow.
Folks,
Wow.
I'm very excited about next week because it's going to be the episode where we get down to the bottom of Hump and Harry. Wait, that's
deep inside this story.
Also, folks, next week is my last week before I go back to school.
We go deep, real deep on the Hump and Harry story, Jack.
We'll cover that story.
He's going to cover it all he can.
Okay,
He's going to cover it deep.
We're going to take a break. KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack on 100.3 FM.
913-735-0060. Feel free to call us.
Yeah. What's that number again?
913-735-0060. Feel free to call us and join the experiment. Caller 6 gets 400,000 something.
All right.
We dare you.
We dare you. We'll be right back.
for all that is KCTK Radio on the station broadcast of the world to the wide. Hey, you know we've got a lot of sponsors, and I want to take a thank you out for the time to tell you about thanking you. You're a sponsor, you pay me money, and I put your advertisements on the air. Thank you. But what we do is a special thing at KCTK Radio, especially with the dummies, especially with the professionals at Paul and the Droosh. What we do there is I supply them with your names of your commercials. And what they do is they try to be funny about it. Whoa, creative, right? Yeah, my idea. Anyway, that's what you'll hear today in this show. I want to shout out to the sponsors for thanking you for giving me money. And good luck to Paul, Droosh, and whoever else tries to be creative and funny. Come on, make it funny, guys. It's all about the money.
Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
Hey there. I just opened a new place called the Swiss Meat and Sausage Company. We've been open for about a week, and we've gotten like 4 customers. We have some good products. We have every type of meat you can imagine. Human meat. Human meat, dog meat, cat meat, rat meat, hamster meat, hedgehog meat, elephant meat, lion meat, pigeon meat, fish meat, and your favorite, any of your favorite animal types of meats, we got it. We also got sausage. We actually recently just picked up a second business of developing sausages for Hump and Harry. All sorts of sizes. Feel free to give us a call at 913-735-0060. We'd be happy to help you out. We were founded in 1965, but we still have only gotten 2 customers. It's a great gift for anybody seeking the taste of Missouri. So, order online and have any Swiss and meat in your mouth. On Highway 14.
Do you like candy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like candy too.
Me too.
It's pretty good. Well, I'm here to tell you about a new candy store. That's right, a new candy store. And it's the same people that created Aces Humpin' Stuff. That's brought to you from Aces Cherry Mash. That's right, Cherry Mash. We have ourselves a new candy company, and we're rich and gritted at the teeth to get you to have rotten teeth without the good and great candy from Aces Cherry Mash. That's right. Get your Cherry Mash now with some Aces in your teeth.
I'm scared.
Don't worry.
Should be.
The candy store's okay. Come on in, Jimmy.
On Highway 5. Are you ready for something different? Something a little unusual? Are you ready for something to get into your mouth and say, that's strange? Then you're ready for Peculiar Spice Company. We have all kinds of different spices that you normally don't have in your mouth. For example, we can make great appetizers and dips with our Hawaiian chicken salad mix. All you need is some Miracle Whip, 3 cups of chicken, and you'll have something delicious. And people will say, wow, what's that taste?
What is that?
What was that?
It's something different. Something peculiar.
That sounds deliciously peculiar.
I'm glad you like it. Try this one.
Oh my god, that's so good.
That's really sweet. I love it.
Thanks. That's Peculiar Spice Company in Peculiar, Missouri. Do it the peculiar way.
Boy, that was peculiar.
What? Your girlfriend said you don't have balls?
Welcome back to KCTK
She would know.
Radio's
She would know.
week review with
Because
Paul
she's carrying
and
them in
Drew.
her purse. Nailed it!
And
Yeah!
I'm sorry. Did we miss some hilarity?
Nailed it! Freaking nailed it!
Don't worry, you missed it.
You basic.
Darn.
Do you have a second to eat my farts?
How dare you?
You're basic.
Holy motherfucking
So
shirt
pedestrian. You're so pedestrian. Just garbage.
You're basic. This is the bad place.
Holy motherforking shirt balls.
Yep.
So when I walk down
way.
when I walk down the street every week, people
Every
say,
week? Every
"Hey,
week.
what are you known for?" And I tell them that we're known for the Gambit game.
Yes.
We're known for commercial reviews. They say, "Well, are you known for good quality audio?" No, we're not. Are you known for strange articles and oddities?
Yes.
And actually, no, we're not at all.
We will be.
So that's why I want to share with you. There are 16. Yes, I have here for you guys. Wonder. Okay, there we go. 16 hat-worthy, tinfoil hat-worthy conspiracies. Yeah.
Yay! Whoa, this sounds mystical.
Tell me if you've ever heard any of these, okay?
I will be happy to. Drew's
Thank
not
you.
listening, so.
He's busy. In the 1950s, a detailed UFO sighting was made in the UK by members of the Royal Air Force. It was held silent and secret by Winston Churchill himself.
Who's
No
Winston
kidding?
Churchill?
What? Wait a minute.
I'm just
Hold
kidding.
on.
I'm just
Pause
kidding.
this. Okay. I hope you're kidding.
I am.
Okay.
Okay, good. That's hilarious. The way you're joking.
That was so funny. So glad you were joking.
To punish actress Jean Seberg for supporting the Black Panther Party, FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover launched a smear campaign against her, spreading the rumor that she was impregnated by the Black Panther's leader. Distraught, Seberg went into premature labor. The baby died.
Yeah, Hoover was kind of an ass.
And then she committed suicide.
Wow.
That sucks.
That's horrible.
Here's another one for you. Another strange conspiracy. In the 1960s, the International Sugar Research Foundation went out of its way to discredit any studies that linked sugar consumption to various diseases. In fact, a 1968 study funded by the ISRF known as Project 259 was terminated when the researchers discovered the link between sugar consumption and cancer.
Interesting. That's crazy.
Yeah. I guess
That is kind of crazy.
about,
Not gonna lie.
I guess sugar's only,
I mean, look at Sweet and Low.
yeah.
Like, Sweet and Low, can numb your own skull. It has the ability to do that. If you, I don't know, I remember reading that somewhere.
I've heard that
That was
too.
probably also a conspiracy theory.
I've heard that too over and over about fake imitation sweetener.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I don't drink Diet Coke anymore, you ass
Splenda, I
jerks.
used to have, and then someone finally opened my eyes and said, that's probably just as bad
It's the
as-
same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay, let me ask you guys this. Did you guys ever do square dancing in high school?
Yep, and electric slide.
Elementary school, not high school.
Yeah, and electric slide.
Well,
this guy.
Listen to this. Henry Ford's anti-Semitism is the reason we had square dancing in gym class.
What?
Ford believed that the rise of the popularity of jazz music was part of the Jewish conspiracy to destroy the morals of American society. He actively campaigned to revitalize the nation's interest in square dancing, which he saw a more white, more traditional, and more moral to combat the negative influence he thought jazz had.
I wonder if they still teach square dancing.
I don't know. We did in elementary school.
We did in elementary school too.
I also learned the Missouri Waltz.
Did you?
I did.
Impressive. Impressive.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I can do a little bit of it.
Go ahead.
I don't remember any square dancing at all.
Okay. Well, not the square dance. I can do the Missouri Waltz.
Now listen to
Part of
this
the Missouri
conspiracy, which you guys will not be surprised by. Fearing social revolution and preferring to do business with dictators, Texaco's CEO supplied vital fuel to the fascist side in the Spanish Civil War in flagrant violation of the U.S. non-intervention law. Are you guys not surprised by that?
No, that one was a mouthful.
Yeah. Basically this. Oil companies set up their own governments in other countries so they can do whatever they want.
Oh, okay.
You knew that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's called Trump.
Yeah. To stop Amazon, Apple conspired with major publishers to fix the price of their ebooks prior to the launch of the iPad.
Huh.
Interesting.
These are pretty good, huh?
conspiracies or truths?
These are true conspiracies.
Then it's not a conspiracy.
Are they proven?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
they're on the internet, on the cracked sites.
Actually, Cracked is a reliable source.
Really?
Yeah, that guy is always on 96.5 and stuff, and he actually, the guy that writes
Who,
it.
Gary Cracked?
You know what I don't know is, I forgot his name. Soren Bowie? Something like that?
I don't think you have to use vulgarity.
You're
but,
right. Sorry about that.
Okay. Harvard study found that the vast majority...
I don't know if it's a reliable source. I'm totally thinking that.
What's Cracked? It's from Cracked
Yeah,
magazine.
it's from Cracked. Of course.
So, a Harvard study found that the vast majority of ExxonMobil's own internal communication acknowledged that the climate change is man-made, even when the vast majority of ads were spreading doubt.
That's sad.
Jerks.
I
don't know if you heard this one or not. Henry
have.
Kissinger lent support to the brutal right-wing government in Argentina starting in 1976, continuing even after he was no longer Secretary of State. But nowadays, he's a respected statesman. Anyway, he's a jerk. Now, this is one I knew all about.
Okay.
There's a movie about it. You guys should watch it. It's a documentary or a rockumentary. The FBI worked hard to end John Lennon's anti-war activism. They did all they could to get him deported, and they even looked into planning drugs. So they were going to deport him back to England. He didn't want to do that, so he backed off. He was going to go around and do all these concerts to get people to vote, kids to vote, in 1968, and they did not want him to do that. Hoover and then Nixon.
Oh, wow.
Didn't want him to do that.
Why? So, because of the Vietnam War?
Vietnam War, yeah. No. And he was a Beatle, and they knew that he could get people to do what he wanted.
Well, yeah. Here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly were we doing in Vietnam?
It's a very complicated question. Really, here the government.
If you want, just give me bullet points.
The bullet point is this: the government there was becoming friendly with the communists, and they were setting up a communist government, and we couldn't have that.
Right. So basically, we went over there for no real reason.
And we just so you know, we lost the Vietnam War. So.
Right.
Yeah. We went over there because we didn't want them to be communist. It was all Cold War.
They're communist.
War by de facto against China and Russia.
And they're communists now.
Who?
Is Vietnam communist now?
Yeah, but we do trade with them just like they weren't, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Right. So basically, the war shouldn't have happened.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe shouldn't have been escalated, or maybe it was mishandled.
Okay. I was supposed to say, we're not in history class now, so we can skip this.
I mean, we have a 19-year war going on right now.
Right.
So, I mean.
But we know why that one happened.
Yeah.
Because those guys.
Yeah, they hit us.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one. The Pentagon paid major sports teams $6.8 million to stage patriotic spectacles.
Which is
that?
National Anthem. Right there. Boom.
Yeah, like you've seen all those things on
Color Guard, and all
NFL
all
and
that
everything.
Stuff. Yep.
Okay. That's it.
So they're paid to have the American flag out there?
Yep, and they're paid to do the National Anthem. That's why a lot of people are like, I don't understand why this is such a big deal about these guys kneeling.
Right.
What does it matter?
Well, they do the flyovers.
Well, right.
Those things are paid too.
I like the flyovers.
I mean, I always ask the same question. When you're at home, do you stand up for the National Anthem whenever it's playing?
No one ever does.
No, you're doing it because everyone else around you is doing it. And you're worried about getting judged.
Right.
That's all it is.
Right. So, here's the last one, guys. You ready for this one? Canada invented a real gaydar in 1960s. Paranoid about federal employees' sexual orientation, the Canadian government invented a machine that could detect homosexuality by measuring a person's subliminal body responses to same-sex pornography. The tested employees were lied to and told that the machine's purpose was to test their stress levels. More than 400 men were fired from their job, and over 9,000 people were investigated. Wow. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, that is crazy. Why would you burp? You're burping over here.
I didn't burp.
That's clearly you.
I just had to take your gum away because you're playing with it.
Why did you take my gum away? That's why I'm accusing you of burping.
Because you're sitting there playing with it.
Who cares what I'm doing over here?
It's bothering me.
We actually have one of those old machines.
A gaydar?
Yep.
Can we use it on
Jack,
him?
Let's go over here to Jack
it's not
real
gonna
quick.
work on me.
Okay.
Is that calling me gay?
No, I was just trying to tie it into the to the thing.
Oh, okay.
So that is conspiracies
that are true.
Wow.
And not proven, because crack.com is a absolutely reliable source.
Let's do one other fun, really fun. I mean, wasn't that fun, guys?
That was a lot of fun.
So let's do another so much fun type of program here that we can do, and we can. Don't
you look at me like that?
I can't do that. We gotta do this one.
Dude, I will end you.
I will end you.
Okay.
I will end you.
I will end you right here and now.
I'm gonna cut off your oxygen supply.
I'm gonna totally just choke you out until your eyes bulge out.
I'm gonna cut your cord.
I'm gonna stab you till you're dead.
And that will be on KCTK Radio, the fight of the century next week, folks. Right after Humpin' Harry. Okay, here's some movie theater secrets that maybe you didn't know.
Let's hear it.
A lot of moms leave dirty diapers under the seats.
This isn't movies? Oh, movie theater?
Yeah. Many movie theaters don't mind if you make it a double feature. Once you're in, you're in. You know?
I just like how you deliver that. Once you're in, you're in.
The managers will give you a free movie pass if you have to share a theater with the screaming kid.
Oh, wow.
Theater employees used to play Xbox on the big screens after hours. I believe that.
I believe that too. I've been told by a couple of my buddies who work in movie theaters that they've done that before.
That'd be fun.
I knew one guy that was a projectionist. He'd smoke weed in the projection room.
Far out.
I did it with him once. It was awesome.
What movie was it?
I don't remember.
That makes sense. So, popcorn became popular during World War II. Did you know that?
I did not. Why?
Because
easy to make.
Sugar rations got rid of candy, and corn was around all over the place, and they just shoved it in their mouths and
So, yeah, like
had a
I
good
said,
time
easy
with
to
it.
make. You make a fire and bam, there it
Now,
is.
this is a weird one, I think. But maybe you guys don't know this. Movie seats didn't have cup holders until 1981. Did you know that?
Wow. No
Really?
kidding.
Are you guys surprised by that?
Yes.
Yeah, actually,
I'm
I am.
still surprised that there are cup holders.
Why wouldn't there be?
Why would there be?
Why wouldn't there be?
There's no cup holder in the chair you're sitting in right there. Or
I'm sorry,
work.
am I relaxing in a recliner and watching a movie?
Yes, you are.
Okay. You're
do you,
right.
Do you remember when there weren't cup holders?
Yeah. You held your drink like a man.
Do you remember the first movie you ever went to?
Do I remember the first movie I ever went to? Yes.
What is it?
Now
you're making me wonder what my first movie was.
It's maybe Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. I remember walking up to the theater. We're buying the tickets, and my dad said something like, "Oh, these two are under 5."
Were you under 5?
And I yelled, "No, I'm not. I'm 5." And he gave me the worst, dirtiest look in the history of time because I was a stupid kid. He was just trying to save himself a buck.
Yeah. What is
I don't remember what.
I don't know if that was the first movie, but that's my first movie
was
memory.
It you, your brothers, and your father?
Mm-hmm.
And your mother?
I think she was there.
I think mine might have been Star Wars.
I have
New Hope.
absolutely no memory of what mine was.
You know what? They took us to see Jesus Christ Superstar as well, and it scared me.
It scared you?
Yeah, Jesus is scary.
Weird. Anyway,
Okay.
go on
I'm
with
sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
No,
what
I thought
movie
that was an
secret?
interesting
No, it's
question,
good.
man. That's an interesting question.
Did you know that theaters rarely control what movies they play?
What? Oh,
Yeah, I believe that.
I can see that.
Many theaters ban midnight shootings after the Aurora shooting.
Okay, that makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Midnight showings, not shootings. Is that what you meant to say?
Shootings. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You understood what I meant,
Yeah,
and so
I got
did
you.
everyone listening. So here's something you guys should know about, okay? I want you guys to remember this, and I want everyone listening to remember
There
this.
were no cup holders
No.
whenever he was a kid.
It's easy for the cleanup crew if you just put your trash on top of rather than under the seat.
Because they
okay.
can put their trash can down there and just dump it all in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fair.
There is a right and a wrong way to sneak into an R-rated movie, Jack, if you're underage.
I've done that before.
What's
Which
the right
part?
way to do it?
You buy a movie ticket to literally any movie, and then you just walk into the rated R movie.
Right. That's exactly what this says. Don't try to show them your dad's ID.
What?
That's how we used to do it.
Show your
Yeah,
dad's
you
ID?
just-
No, you go in,
You
you,
say
buy
you're
a
going-
ticket, and you just go walk
I'm going to
into
see
it.
the Smurfs, and then you go into...
You're smart about it,
No,
though.
the thing about
Porky's
today
3.
is that you can't do that as much anymore because you got the reserved seatings.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Now, if you go to the AMC, they don't have that all yet. Completely.
Okay, so this is actually fun. This is how old I feel.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this. I haven't actually told anybody the story. So, me and Michelle and Lindsay went to the movie theaters, and I had these two teenagers turn around and ask us to buy them rated R tickets.
Okay.
We said no.
Uh-huh. You guys
How
are
old does that make And that just made me feel, it hurt me, or just like, why wouldn't we buy that? Like, why does that matter? Why wouldn't we do that? It's like, because F those kids.
Why don't you lean in and go, okay, listen, now here's what you're going to do. Go buy yourself some
Make yourself a deal, man. Like, well, see, you don't even remember doing this. Hey, go in there and buy me some beer at the place.
Okay, I've only hey mistered one time.
Hey, mister? Wait, what? Somebody said that to you?
Or someone did to you?
No, I've hey mistered somebody.
Okay, did you offer to buy them something?
No, it wasn't my money.
You always got to offer to buy. That's what
the guy bought us beer.
If the guy said, "Buy me 2 rated R, and I'll give you 1. I'll buy your ticket."
Well, okay, I'm talking about beer. I'm not talking about movie theaters.
Kids, this is good stuff.
Because when I was a kid, all you had to do was just go buy a ticket and just go walk in somewhere. Like, that's how my friends did it.
That's
so
how I
just
did.
followed them.
That's how
I was following a crowd.
That's how I saw Sausage Party.
Oh, wow.
Your fraternity?
Was that worthless? Wasn't that...
Did you not like Sausage Party?
I thought it was okay.
That's what they called
it was crazy.
Your dorm room. Movies often start late, but they always end on time. That makes sense.
The food orgy was weird.
Yeah.
There's rarely somebody in the projection room, unless they're smoking or something. These are really good things for you.
It was really awesome. We went up to the roof and had a J.
You know what I understand? You know what I don't understand? Why B&B? Their movies always never start properly. We always make Drew
Yeah, because you guys always make me get up. And you're like, hey, Drew, go finish it. And then I get up and the movie's already started as I come back. It's like, this is crap.
What do you guys think of this? Some theaters are experimenting with offering alcohol.
Yeah, B&B is.
Yeah. And
AMC is starting to do it too.
I think AMC and Independent should.
I'm
That's my
talking about
local
the one
theater.
up where my sister lives.
I would hope that the smart guys who run our city would be okay with alcohol in there. Of course, I don't think I would drink alcohol because I'd fall asleep.
I watched a woman drink a whole bottle of wine. Clearly, that's how much she had because she could barely get out of her seat. And she's like, just hanging up the seat like this in front of them. I'm watching the Avengers. And there she is, just wasted. It's one of those cinema suites.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I don't see the point in drinking while I'm watching the movie.
Yeah, I don't either. But people should have the right.
Even my
to.
brother-in-law told me he got too drunk once at the movie theater like that.
Whoa!
And he couldn't leave.
You can straight up get arrested for trying to record a movie. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, that's absolutely accurate.
Yes.
Okay. You can get blacklisted from a theater.
Yes.
Yep.
You guys know all this stuff.
Well, I knew that one and the other one.
This one's kind of makes sense. It's generally pretty fruitless to complain about a movie to a theater employee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not their fault Aquaman sucks.
Yeah.
You know?
I want although I did
that movie sucked. Go home.
Yeah. I knew a guy though that went to go see the new Deadpool and realized that it wasn't the same Deadpool. Like he thought it was the same Deadpool. He thought it was gonna be something different. It was just PG-13.
Oh,
and he ended
yeah.
up getting his money back. He ended up walking out. He got his money back, and he got a free ticket for another movie.
No, he shouldn't get shit.
That's what I say.
He should have known. Do your research, kids.
Yeah.
Now listen to this one.
Dumbass.
Many movie theater staff have to interrupt someone's sex time at least once a week.
Wow.
I don't know, man.
I knew a girl that did that.
Can you folks please stop doing the dirty in the seats upstairs?
Hey, I don't want you guys doing that. Don't leave your snake skin right there. That's not good.
The 90-year-old woman in the front row is being very disturbed by this. If you could stop, that'd be very
And by
nice.
the way, you're going to have to pay for a ticket for Hump and Harry if you keep bringing him
Not
in.
to mention the fact the guy in the corner over there masturbating while watching you guys is ruining the movie for everybody.
It's not even you guys banging. It's the guy jerking off.
He's looking at me right now. He's making eye contact. You guys gotta go.
He almost hit my kid, and we're 3 rows up.
Okay.
Let me ask you your opinion on this one. You should have your order ready when it's your turn at the concession stand.
Yes.
Why?
I agree.
Because the lingering, you'll miss the movie otherwise.
That's not even that. It's the fact that you've been standing there in line the whole time. You should know what you want.
You should know what you want. What would you like?
What
do they have? Swedish fish or gold coins or cheese?
You know the candy's right next to you, right? Oh, I didn't see that there.
I'm a dumb twat and didn't see that there.
Excuse me, would I use the word twat here?
There's a reason commercials have been creeping in before the previews. What do you think the reason is?
What'd you say?
Make money.
Yeah. How about that?
What was the question?
The reason there's commercials before the movie.
Yeah. It's called television.
It's commercials before the trailer. Before the
trailer, right?
Because they're local commercials too most of the time.
So stupid. I also don't like how they have church at the movie theater now.
Why do you care?
I mean, why do I care? You're right. Why should I care?
Yeah.
Yeah, so shut
It's not bothering me. You're right. So shut up, Drew. Why should it bother you?
Wow, that was a quick change.
Yeah.
I like it.
You know what? You're right. Shut up, Drew. Why would that?
Why should that bother me?
That makes a lot of sense. So those are a couple things for you, everyone out there, to realize: conspiracies and movies.
I'm gonna start doing that for now on.
Oh, wait! Can I stop
Why
before we
should
go
I
to the
care?
cut? Can I stop? Stop. Okay. Something I want to talk about real quick with you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
crap.
We're not done with the show yet.
Yeah, I know.
He
I know.
He
but
got the girl pregnant.
Before
We're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back with more KCTK Radio with Paul and Drew, the week review, and Jack. Jack's got a big story coming up, folks. Stay tuned.
Do you like soap? Do you like feeling clean?
No.
Well, I've got the best soap that you can have. Herbaria. Herbaria soap is a great place to visit in the hill in St. Louis. That's right. A manufacturer of all natural soaps that are made without any artificial ingredients. We have used soap from Herbaria since a visit in 2011. Their Gardener's Choice soap is gentle on your hands, but extremely effective. Shampoo, thing of the past. Get this soap. That's right. This soap you can even use it on your own dishes. That's how good this soap is. You want to stay clean? Do it the Herbaria way.
Soap. Blue Owl sweet and sour dressing. It makes every meal taste a little blue. Whenever you're having salad, or tangy dressing will make your salad, or even a sandwich, delicious. Made in Kissimmee, Missouri, just a stone's throw away from the Missouri River, off Interstate 55. Blue Owl sweet and sour dressing. For those of you who like the sweet, and those of you who like the sour, do it the blue way.
On Highway 58.
In our winner again. Oh, welcome back to KCTK Radio's week review with Paul and Drew and Jack. And our winner again is Jack on
Top drawer
on our live read. Good job! Yay!
Yay!
You want a gift certificate?
To where?
Let me turn your mic on.
To where?
That's right.
That's right.
Wait for how much?
That's right.
That's absolutely correct. But enough of this. Enough of this stuff that no one really cares about. People.
I thought we were going to hear a story.
Oh, are we ready for that?
Yeah. Okay. So sorry. I should.
Wait. Let's set it up. Here's Jack with a big story.
Okay. Netflix. Okay. Has come out with an interactive movie.
Oh, your sister told me about your reaction to this.
Called Bandersnatch.
It's awesome.
It's kick ass.
Yeah.
It is awesome.
Is it? I thought it was the Black Mirror.
It is.
So it's called Black Mirror Bandersnatch, okay? And as the movie...
Bandersnatch? I don't even know her that well.
Okay, back to the point. Okay, so it's an interactive movie.
That's what they called me on the weekend.
So, Uncle Paul, you know what it is, right?
Yeah, interactive
You
film.
may not know. So it's an interactive film. So as the movie plays, you have your remote in
it's
hand.
like a Goosebumps book.
It's exactly like the Goosebumps book. That's it.
Yeah.
Except it's in a movie, and it's about this guy who is making a video game, and he slowly goes freaking bananas, goes crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's besides the point. But it's really cool, and I suggest everybody do it because I imagine it's not going to be the last one that Netflix does because this one's so successful. And you should try it.
How long does it take?
It takes about an hour and a half.
Okay. Is it a good movie, though?
It is.
Isn't it? Okay.
I liked it a lot. And there's enough crazy things that happen that you're like, oh, God, okay, cool. So
Okay.
I can't wait to do it.
I'll check it out. You know what? Let's incorporate that
into next week.
Into our program. Let's do that right now. So, everyone knows the number. 913-735-0060. If you're ready for us to go to the next segment, give us a call. And if you want us to continue to talk about Netflix, give us a call. You decide. Give us a call.
10 minutes.
We're still waiting for a call at 913-735-0060. We're going to go ahead and...
We appreciate your participation.
What? Yes, caller. You're on the air.
Yeah, hi. I'd like for you guys to move on to the next segment, please. I'm getting really tired of hearing about this Netflix BS. It's really stupid. Bandersnatch is stupid. Drew is stupid. And I'd like to hear the next segment, please.
All right.
Kermit, I'm a big fan. You're my favorite.
Thanks, buddy. You're pretty cool. I like your voice and everything like that.
Okay, you heard. We just Bandersnatched it up.
First call, random callers that we've actually had. Oh my God.
We Bandersnatched it up, everybody.
It was weird. It wasn't caller 6.
It's time.
Bandersnatch? I didn't even know her.
So it's time for News of the Droosh.
That's what they called me in high school, Bandersnatch.
That was my nickname in high school.
Yeah, that's right. Cops mourn loss of donut truck.
What? Read that again.
Cops.
I saw the story.
Cops mourn loss of donut truck.
Is it going to the river?
A fire that destroyed a donut truck in Kentucky has cops nationwide in their feelings.
Nationwide?
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Yeah, that's what it says. There's a video on it. Do you want to play the video?
No.
No, just tell us about it.
Okay, I can't tell you anything about it because it won't let me. It's a video.
Okay. Okay.
I saw this and I didn't realize that it wasn't entirely a news story.
What's the headline? I can look it up.
Cops mourn loss of donut truck. What? Don't touch me. Stop touching me.
Okay, if you want Jack to stop touching Drew, give us a call and Bandersnatch it up. All you want. Okay, here we go. That's not a video. That's not a video.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and play the video without sound because apparently there's words. A fire that destroyed a donut truck in Kentucky has cops nationwide in their feelings.
Man, that's a Krispy Kreme truck.
The
that's
truck
all
carrying
burnt up.
Krispy Kreme donuts caught fire in Lexington on New Year's Eve.
Lexington, Missouri?
No,
Lexington, Kentucky. No one was injured. Even the driver cried.
But the sweet cargo could not be saved. Lexington police posted humorous photos of officers in the scene mourning the loss.
They show pictures of them crying.
Yeah, they actually cried. We feel your loss. We do not know what else to say. Law enforcement agencies from around the country respond by tweeting in solidarity.
This is funny.
This is funny. Hang in there. 2019 will get better. This cop is crying in this picture. Krispy Kreme ultimately offered a glimmer of hope.
From the London Police Department, on behalf of the International Police Association, we'd like to express our sincere condolences. I do not know what we would do in that situation. And then New York City Police Department said, hang tight, we are sending backup forthwith. We hope you like sprinkles.
That's awesome. You know what my thing is against this story? I hate Krispy Kreme.
What the frick is wrong with you? What do you like, Lamar's Donuts?
Yeah.
Why
Lamar's Donuts is very good.
I love Lamar's Donuts. And Doughboys, that's a good one too.
They're like a donut place in.
What's
But
the
why
one
would
there
you
on
hate
Blue Ridge?
Krispy Kreme?
I just don't like it. It's too sweet. Just
it's
too
a
sweet.
freaking donut.
It's just it's just too much. I can't stand
Now,
it.
I know you have other ones that you like, but how could you say you hate that one?
I have never liked Krispy Kreme. I hate it. And yes, Steve, if you're listening to this, I said I hated it. Yes, I hate Krispy Kreme.
I think you're just trying to be controversial.
Oh, I'm not.
What's your favorite donut, Jack?
Krispy Kreme, man.
Okay.
Krispy Kreme glazed.
If I gave you a Lamar's donut, what would you say to it?
Wow, Lamar's Donut. I like them. I'll eat it.
Yeah, you're not hating
Listen,
it, right?
You want to know something? Excuse my
Like
language.
if you want to say you hate broccoli and then you
Hold on.
eat donuts, I get
Listen.
that. Yeah.
Donuts are like sex. Even when they're bad, they're still pretty good.
Man, I gotta tell you, that is. That's how we're ending the show because it's true. It's always sweet. It tastes good. Even when it's bad, it's still pretty good. There's a hole in it. Just like. All right, so thanks a lot for listening to this week's. This is the best show we've done all year, guys.
It really is.
Tune in next week where we have more hilarity and fun. KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack on 100.3 FM.
I'm just going to point out that we kept the show in an hour.
Yeah, we sure did.
Do the KCTK the KCTK way.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctk.radio12345.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.